Really? Please don't screw it up. I'm never gonna be able to get this thing back on. Oh, fuck. Just don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Oh, fuck. How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So, we have reached our Tundra Planet here. This is, I think our 4th planet now that we've habitated for, a very short period of time because this game likes to hate me. But yes, we have our base started up here. We're going to need to get some more resin to expand this thing out. So I'm going to go just wander around and see what we can find here. Now, I know over here, I'm really intrigued about this because all these little islands got their own little unknown piece on them. So I definitely want to do these today, but I also want to explore and see what else we can find here. We got this big cave right beside our base, so I guess we'll go down here first. Unfortunately, I can't go very far, though, because I do not have any tether systems yet, and I'm not seeing... Well, there's oxygen and fuel here, so we'll be able to grab this at least and get some more oxygen. So let's go a little further down. I think these things attack you, though, if you get too close, if I remember correctly. I just kind of want to see what's down here, and yes, this is looking like a great cave system, so we're going to go in here later and see what we can find. Alright, but for right now, we need some resin or just some rare resources that I can trade for resin. The great thing about making the trade post first is we don't really need to worry about any specific resource. I just gotta find some resources. It might be very hard on this planet to find resources. I mean, we are in a tundra here after all. But hopefully we can find some here. It looks like we got... I don't know. No, those aren't... I thought this was resin over here, but this is in fact not resin. But we do got some sort of crystal. I forget which one this is. So we'll go pick this up. Alright, hydrazine. So we got some more fuel. I don't think we're going to use it as fuel. I'm at 50% oxygen. I just want to get at least a couple hydrazines here. Alright, where are we going to go back? Oh, this is going to be close. I'm suffocating, but we made it to back here just fine. Alright, so we got one hydrazine so far. Actually, I think we got two, didn't we? Yes. So we can see how much resin these are worth. Again, I can make more hydrazine later, so it's no big deal. I'm just curious if this is going to be worth enough. I can get 2 compounds or 2 resin. Not really worth it. I'm going to go out and look for some more. Alright, behind us, it looks like we got some more hydrazine. Is this? This isn't... No, this is just some sort of floral here. We got some more hydrazine here, so this might be a hydrazine-rich earth here, because usually you can never find hydrazine. This is kind of nice. And some more hydrazine. Oh my god, there's hydrazine everywhere, guys. So I think we're definitely going to have to trade some of this hydrazine until we can find some of the basic resources. We might have a hard time doing that again. This is a pretty barren planet here in terms of resources, which makes sense. I mean, it's a friggin' tundra. Alright, so there's some resin. That's something that we desperately needed here. It's right by our base, actually, so I don't think this world's gonna be as hard as I thought. At least I hope so. We got some resin, at least. Now we just need some compounds. Alright, we need one more resin to expand my base out, so hopefully... I think we should have enough in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We hit it, and, ooh, it's still going down. There's actually not too much in this resin node. Usually, there's lots in a resin node. I think that's pretty much everything, unfortunately. So we're definitely going to have to find some more resin later on. But at least this is going to give me my second slot for my base here, because I did expand it out again, and I just needed one more resin to actually do this. So now we can actually make the fuel condenser if we want to, but I'm seeing so much fuel on this island, I don't know if I want to do that. The great thing about the fuel condenser, though, is basically you get free resources that you can trade. And all you need for those resources is power, so it might be a good idea to do this. I know they made the fuel condensers cheaper, or sorry, the fuel cheaper because of this, but you can still do 1-for-1 for common resources. So I think we are going to do the fuel condenser. We're going to need one anyways, so let's just do it right now. Alright, now we'll bring our little solar panels over to this thing so we can charge it up as quickly as possible, because this thing takes a long time to charge. It's got one of the biggest charging things that I've seen. But once this is full, basically you get 1 free fuel every time. So if you're constantly doing this, it's actually very profitable. Alright, here comes another one, and bam, we got another fuel. It's as simple as that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to trade this fuel for compounds, because I would like to make some tether systems here, obviously, to explore this land a little bit more. So you know what? Let's wait for this final one and see if this is going to give me 5. Because if I can get 5 compounds, that'd be great. And yes, we get... I think you get 1-for-1 with the fuel condensers. So yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, 5 compounds isn't too much, but you know what? If we get limitless fuel, we may as well do it. And here it comes back, and I got another fuel already, and there's all the compounds that I needed. Alright, so we got some organics here. I don't even remember what you really use organics for. Holy shit, we got more hydrazine in here that I forgot about, so we're just going to put that on the trade platform and take this off. Alright, so now we can make some tethers now that we have these compounds here, and we should be able to actually explore this land a little bit. Now, I know I waste a lot of tethers, but they're so damn cheap, it doesn't even freaking matter. What's this? This thing's like smoking down here. Can you see that? What the hell's going on with this thing? Alright, not really sure where that smoke's coming from. If we dig down here, does it? No, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know why it was smoking. That was just random. Alright, but I'm just gonna walk a direction with some tethers and see what we can find. That's the fun way of doing this, in my opinion. So we're just gonna go somewhere down here, I guess. Did I find it again? Oh my god, I found the ball again, guys. I'm so excited for this ball, because I was so sad that we had to leave the other planet with it. And as you can see at the top of this mountain here, we got another one. I still have no idea what these things do, but you know what? I don't even care. This thing looks freaking awesome. Okay, we're not going to grab it right now because I want to explore a bit more, but at least I know it's right by my tether system, and maybe when we get the vehicle, we'll be able to grab it a little easier or something. But I'm seeing we got another crash site down here, and like there's so many unknowns around this planet. I think it's going to be very hard for resources, but for finding unknowns, this is going to be the planet to go to. Alright, what do we got here? It looks like it's another satellite dish. Now, people still say you can connect to this, so I gotta figure out how to do it, because that's the pulley connection system. So I think we're gonna try and figure that out. If you guys know how to do it, let me know in the comments below if we don't do it by the end of this video. Oh, we also got another unknown right here. This is one of the satellite unknowns. So this is fucking crazy. Like, look at all the unknowns right here alone. Not finding shit for resources, though, but that's a really cool looking, cave. I'm wondering if most of the caves in this game are going to have lots of resources, because obviously the terrain's not going to be very friendly to resources, so yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here, so I think we'll just waste tethers if we go this far. We got some more hydrazine here. It's the only thing I can friggin' find on this planet. Alright, well, we may as well grab some. We came all this way anyways. Oh, hey, look, there's some more, guys. We got hydrazine for days, man. Like, this is so weird. I love that the planets, like, one planet's gonna have an abundance of one resource, another planet's gonna have an abundance of another, so it makes you actually have to travel the systems to really do this game well. Alright, well, regardless, we should have enough hydrazine to trade for some resin now. I was hoping to find more resin, but if we have to trade, we have to trade. That's just, you know, part of being on a barren planet. Home sweet home, and we got some more resources to trade here. Again, lots of hydrazine. This is just so weird for me because we had such a hard time finding hydrazine on every other freaking planet that we went to. So now that we have an abundance, it just feels weird. Is that a storm that I'm hearing? Or am I hearing things? Okay, no, the problem is this planet's always windy, so it always sounds like there's a storm coming. Anyways, this time we may as well go for the resin. We already got some compounds to make tethers, so really all I need right now is the resin. Alright, so we'll let this sucker go up, and are we full? No, we are not full right now. We need to make some of those wind turbines. Oh, I got more freaking hydrazine over here. I keep forgetting about all the hydrazine that I have. You know what? We may as well fill this thing up just in case we want to go on a little bit of a space exploration later. Alright, and there is all my resin. You know what? We're gonna have to make a makeshift hole for right now. Now, I do want to expand out my base this way, because it's the flattest ground, so I think over here we're just gonna have another hole for right now. I do plan on kind of like making a fortress around my base once it's fully expanded, but for right now we're still focusing on expanding, so we're just gonna build a hole to store my stuff, because this works. It's cheap, and it works. Now, I'll keep, you know what, yeah, let's make another tether system here. We got one more tether up there. And we'll put the rest of the compounds in my storage for right now. Alright, but now we can get all this resin. And by the way, I finally figured out the shift click you guys were talking about. You can actually just click things to automatically put it in your backpack, which is very useful. So we're going to expand this out. We're not going to use this one because we do need more of these module things to expand out. So we will expand out this way as well. With another resin here, and we need to go in because I think, yes, there's a storm coming, but we'll put the 2 resin here to expand this out as well. So there we go. We got our 3rd plot, and let's get inside quick. Alright, the storm has passed, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do here. I'm thinking I'm going to do the research station. That only takes compounds, so again, that's another common resource. We still haven't found any rare resources on this planet, so trying to trade for them, that would be a nightmare. So I think, yeah, we'll use these 2 compounds that we have left to expand the research station, because we got a lot to research on this planet. There we go. 2 compounds, and the research station is complete. Now, while that's doing that, let's just go grab one of these. Literally a few steps away, and we get the things that we need. This is great. I don't even need a vehicle on this planet. I don't know what we got here, an ice cube or like an old ancient wall or something. Let's figure out what's inside of this, though. All right, there we go. Both my solar panels are here. Let's see what we get inside this thing. I don't think we've opened up a brick before, so... What the fuck is that? Okay, I totally forgot there was a little marble inside. What do we get? What do we get? Researched habitat. Oh, I think these are the things you can place down, and I think that's how you get satellite power. So that's actually perfect. We can do that later. But let's keep going here. We're getting power really quickly, as you can see, so this shouldn't take long at all. We got another one of the same things here, so we'll probably get a rare resource if there's nothing left to obtain from this one. All right, this time, what is that? Okay, that is definitely, I forget which resource that is. Oh, coal! It's been a while since we've seen coal. We didn't even really utilize coal when we had it, so it's really cool to see that now. We've seen these ones before, so I don't think I need anything else from them, but we'll do it anyways just to get the rare resources that we can use to trade. And there we go. Yes, as I assumed, we got some titanium there. We'll just store that there, and let's go grab another one. We're going to do all these islands at least right now. I may as well do this while it's sunny out because we need to use the power. And I don't think we've done one of these in at least a long time. Research power cells. Oh, we didn't have that on this playthrough? I totally forgot about that on our first playthrough. Researched truck. Yes, we got the truck again, so now I don't even need to make the rover. We can go straight into the truck. This is fucking great. I love these little islands. I still got so many to do, and I love that they're all different as well. They're not the same research resource. So I think we just did this one. So let's try it again and see if there's anything else out of this one. And is that's a compound. Wow. Well, I didn't expect such a basic resource, but you know what? I need compounds, so that's good too. Holy shit, this thing's already charged? Why is it so... Oh, it's because I'm charging the battery. Perfect. We're utilizing that battery finally. Alright, we did the red brick, but does the yellow brick have anything different? Let's find out. Come on, give me something new. Drill head, yes! This is something I was looking forward to, too. Now, we're going to have the best vehicle, because we got the drill, we got the truck. I don't even know if there's anything else that we really need. We really did hit them all, right with just these nodes right here. But we're definitely going to keep trying here, because we need the resources anyways. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Run, buddy! Run! We got to bring this back, though! Oh, shit, I'm lost. Where the fuck? Okay. I get freaked out whenever I see a damn storm system. Alright, let's throw that on there. Let's do it at the same time here. We're going to ID that and get into your base quick. Oh, what did we get? We probably got, yeah, another compound, so no big deal. Alright, I think that's the last of these island ones. I don't see... Yeah, there's no more around here, so... What did we get? Finally, some lithium as well. So, yeah, there's lots of rare resources. We actually got a copper, too. I didn't show you guys that one. But we're getting a lot of good resources. I think we're going to keep most of these. But I definitely do want to focus on expanding the space out as much as we can today. At least to the point where we get a vehicle. I really like that. So I think we're going to focus on that right now. And I don't remember what I need for that. So let's just go over and figure that out. Alright, we're going to need lots more resin, so I'm just going to trade all this hydrazine for some resin here. There's actually still a resin on there. Perfect. I think we have enough then to do what I want to do. But is there anything else I want to get rid of just yet? I would like to keep all these rare resources just in case we need them. Again, I don't really know what we need for the truck or anything. So, no, I think we're pretty good here. So we're just going to send this off for 4 more resin, and we'll grab this one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm full right now. So let's just put the lithium down over here. And now we'll be able to expand out our base even more. So I'm making sure I don't screw up this base station, because it's very easy to screw up with these module things. So we're going to expand this out, and now we have 3 modules that we can expand on, so it shouldn't be as bad. I got 2 more resins, so we should be able to do this. Now I just need to figure out what we need for the vehicle machine. Oh, shit, I guess we need the smelter as well. I didn't think about that, so we might want to focus on doing that now, because this only takes compound, so... I don't like that there's not much space here. I might be able to get another one out right over here, but this is going to be a really tight base. Alright, but we need the smelter, so let's use some of my compounds here. I don't have any more compounds. Didn't I have at least 2? I wonder if I put them in the hole. I was storing some stuff here. Yes, there's the lone compound. Actually, let me see how much the vehicle bay is. Aluminum needed for that. So yeah, we may as well make the smelter and go see if we can find some aluminum. because I do want to really explore that cave system over here. It looks pretty large. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I don't have too many tethers just yet. I'm going to wait for daytime to trade some fuel for some tethers. I'd rather not, again, waste my rare resources. So, yeah, we're just going to go as far as we can right now. I'm going to gather any of these unknowns that we can grab. I'm assuming, yeah, each one of these has an unknown on it. Now, we have ID'd... Maybe it was the last playthrough, though. I don't know. I'm going to bring all the unknowns out, though, and when we do get a vehicle, we'll be able to go through here and just grab them all. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa! Okay, a little too close for comfort, I guess. That motherfucker just knocked me out. Alright, at least we weren't very far from our base. That was quick. God damn. Okay, so got my tethers here. We're all good now. Rest in peace, Dragass, 2 minutes ago. Can I pick them up? Oh, that would have been great if I could pick them up and just put all my dead bodies in somewhere to commemorate them. That would be great. But yes, we got 2 of these things. They're really gross looking. We should be able to get... I think each one of these has one on it. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of resources here. Oh, motherfucker! Did I fall for it again? So if you're close to it when it falls down, it one hits you. Man, I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, am I? Alright, I feel like this is deja vu. I swear I was here a second ago. Hopefully... Okay, I can still get my tethers. Thank God. Alright, this one's different, though. This must be the boss one. You can see this one's green, so that makes me optimistic. These might be a little bit different than the other ones that I had. This thing's still floating here. It's bothering. Motherfucker, you almost killed me again. I really don't learn, do I? My fucking God. Alright, we're just gonna flatten this so I can't kill myself anymore. There we go. That's looking fantastic. And let's go a little deeper here. We're gonna have to... gather a lot more unknowns, I'm thinking. Alright, we're gonna stand back this time. Don't trust this motherfucker, because he'll attack you. There we go. I think I still got a little bit of damage there. Alright, do these things have anything on them? No. I think they are just flora, so we should be okay here. Let me just make sure. That one didn't have anything either? No. Okay, so that's... Ah! What the fuck? God, everything's attacking me in here. I don't like it anymore. Motherfuckers, god damn it. Alright, well, let's pick up some of this fuel at least. Is this... No, this isn't fuel. Where the fuck am I going? Oh god, I am just ruining this cave. Alright, let's flatten out the ground and fix this. My god. Alright, never said I was the best survivor, guys, so let's just... Holy fuck, I didn't realize I destroyed this so much. We're just gonna make it a little bit of an incline down here. It's not gonna be the prettiest, but you know what? What the fuck? It's like holy down here. This is weird. Alright, fuck it. That should be good enough. We'll be able to get out at least. It's just gonna take a little bit of effort. So let's go... a little deeper. Again, we don't have too many tethers just now, so I don't trust any of you motherfuckers. You guys are all going to attack me, so you know what? I'm just going to get rid of you, because you guys are assholes anyways. Oh, these motherfuckers! I'm so far away, and they're still attacking me. Alright, well, at least they didn't kill me this time. I am really hurt, though. I'm going to stand this far away. This guy... I mean, they really do shoot out, like, spores or something. Alright, so we can either go... Well, we can go anywhere. As you can see, there's places to go over here. Again... More of these assholes. More of these assholes. They're everywhere. Why don't you can go down here? This is an awesome cave. This truly is gonna be exciting. Alright, let's go up this way for right now, just because it looks... I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Again, these things are gonna attack me. God damn it. Alright, see? It damaged me from that far away. That's crazy to me. Ah, these motherfucker! I clearly never learned, because these guys... They have range on them. It's really weird. So if I pull this thing off, is he still alive? Alright, don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 more here. Jesus. Alright, let's go a little further. Come on. We need to have some resources somewhere in here. It's not just freaking asshole plants, is it? It looks like this is actually an exit. So let's see what it looks like outside over here. Actually, it looks very beautiful, but why is it so... Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. And, alright, so there's some more unknowns that we can find. This is truly the unknown world. Oh, we got some lithium here, though, and it looks like there might be something else mixed in between. So it seems like with lithium, they make these, like, hard surfaces that you can't extract from for whatever reason. So I feel like you need... That's probably what you need the drill for. That just dawned on me. To drill out this lithium. Regardless, we can still get the ones on the sides here. There's not going to be probably too many, though. I'm going to need more power, unfortunately. So let's... Actually, I'm getting lots of power here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build a tether system all the way down to here. So we're going to have to work quick here and try and get as much as I can. I got 1 lithium at least. This is really weird, though. There's no other resource that does this. It's just lithium. Oxygen 50%. All right, let's not risk it, and let's go back. I might just put a beacon over here and try and come back later on. Alright, well, we explored this cave pretty good. I did kind of literally destroy it over here, at least, so my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Look at it. It's just really holy. It's really weird earth. Not something that you see in Astroneer all the time. But we're gonna go back because it's daytime. I want to focus on getting as much of that fuel as we can. We may as well, since we did upgrade this thing right away. And we can use that to trade for the common resources that we're having a hard time finding on this world. The great thing is, right now, even if it's hard, I'm never going to get stuck, because we always have that field to go to. Alright, so let's expand this base a little bit. I got to do this right, because we are running out of space in here, so I'm going to have to expand. I think I'm going to do this module over here. I did pull this out, and if we bring it all the way over here, we can expand near the cave. Maybe we could even go into the cave. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to expand this out. That's going to expand my territory quite a bit here. And I think we're going to expand it again here, just because, well, we have lots of resin to use, so we may as well use it. So yeah, let's do that. And now we can build up here. So I don't know if I have enough resin left. Yes, I do. So that's going to be another station to build. And I don't know if I should build the vehicle plant here. You know what? I think I'll expand this out this way. Oh man, this is just it's really rocky terrain. That's the problem that I'm having. And these modules have a mind of their own. You can't really tell them exactly where to go. Alright, but these things are right by our base, so we may as well ID these ones. I was gonna wait for a truck, but honestly, they're even closer than the other ones we did. And I don't remember if I've ID'd these in this playthrough or my other one. I'm pretty sure I did with these ones, so we're at least gonna get some rare resources that we can trade. Unless my assumption is wrong. Research crane. What? My mind was just blown. I didn't even know there was a fucking crane in this game. There's so many things, guys. Alright, well that went well. We did the green one. Let's try and do the red one, see if this thing gives us anything as well. Alright, there we go. Let's go to our fuel condenser here and see... Oh, it's still charging over there. But what do we get? This time, yeah, we did get... It looks like a resin. Actually something that I need, so I'm totally fine with that. And we're gonna expand out our base again. Yeah, I like this. I kind of like that it's on a hill, so I'm hoping it stays up and it doesn't go down like that. We have a storm coming in. I'm a little worried about that. But I just want to make this fuel condenser go off. I think that's actually going to miss us. Thank God one of the storms didn't go directly over us for once. It's kind of nice. Alright, so we got another fuel condenser here. I'm going to wait for the next one, and then we're going to go get some more resin because we need to make our base. 4 hydrazine for 4 resin. Again, we're going to need lots of resin for right now, so let's do that really quickly. And I'm noticing... Where did I see it? Right over there, you can see there's some sort of spiky thing. And I'm thinking that's a rare resource, so it might be hydrazine. It kind of does look like it, but we're going to go check it out and see what it is. Alright, unfortunately, I came over here with a full inventory, but it is titanium, so that's great. We're going to go in, first of all, actually, you know what? We should have enough space here. I'm just worried about my oxygen at 50%. Yeah, oh, this is hard, too. We really need that drill now. Did we not find titanium on the world ever? Because the only thing that I remember being in hard ground was the lithium, but the titanium might definitely be in hard ground always as well. So we definitely do need that drill now, though. Alright, so we got more resin here. We can expand our base out. I know it kind of looks weird the way I'm expanding my base out, but it really is... I just want it a little more open, so that's why I'm doing it this way. We can put either our vehicle creator up there or over here, and I'm thinking I'm going to build it over here. I just like the look of this place. So yeah, we're going to do some resin here, and we'll see what we need for the vehicle bay. Yes, once again, it's aluminum, so we might be able to trade for that. That might be smart to do, and I think we are going to do that, just because I mean, we're not having a hard time getting rare resources anyways, so... what is coal considered? Oh, it's just considered a resource. So let's do the rare resources. Alright, we can either get 2 aluminum or 4 laterite. Now, laterite is the material to make aluminum, so we're going to take one of these off, because we only need 2 right now, and we're going to trade for that. And then we have another rare resource to trade for the other one that we need when we do want to expand out. Because I think the truck requires 2 rare resources as well, so we're going to need to trade for some more. Because I don't think we're going to find much on this planet. But yeah, next thing I think we need is the printer. We got that habitat upgrade, which I would like to check out. So over here, how much does it cost for the printer? 2 copper needed. We might do that, but first of all, I want to make sure I got enough for the vehicle. That is kind of a little bit more important right now. And I don't know what I need for the drill, for example, so there's a lot of things that I would like to find out. So we'll put the laterite up here, and we will use our smelter finally to make some aluminum. And it's as simple as that, so we did save a lot of money. That's crazy to me. The raw resources, if you want to trade it, you get double the amount of resources if you use raw, so that's something good to know. I didn't know it was that drastic, and I never really looked into it, so I'm glad I did check this time. And now we can do the aluminum to make our vehicle bay. Alright, hopefully this doesn't have any glitches or anything. Yeah, I'm assuming it would just make another huge rock mound here. Alright, it's nighttime, so I figured I would go into our little cave system here and kind of explore, but also get some power, because we do have lots of power around here, as you can see. Like, I just took so much. So the great thing about... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. These things scare me every time. I'm getting PTSD. But the great thing about these annoying plants is there's power always right around them. So as you can see, we got almost a full inventory of power, and I've never had that before, so this is kind of nice. I did kind of destroy this even more now, though, but at least they're not going to attack me now. Oh, never mind. Fucking spoke too soon. There's still little ones attached to the ground. God damn it. Problem is you need to kill all of these. They're hard to notice which ones are dead and which ones aren't. Alright, so we're going to suck some power out of this resource and hopefully charge this thing. There we go. You know what? Let's just put another one on because it's probably going to need at least 2. Actually, I underestimate how much power these things have. So there we go. We can either do the rover, which we're not going to do. We're going to be doing the truck for sure. We need aluminum for that. Good. I actually found an aluminum in one of the unknown resources. We can also do a shuttle. I don't want to do any more shuttles. We've done enough shuttles. Hopefully I don't need to do one for any time soon. So yeah, we need 4 aluminum to get our truck. That's what we're going to focus on right now. Now, I do have 1 aluminum over here, so we're starting off strong. And I think that was from the green plants, so I might go and gather some more of those plants. If we can get free aluminum, why the hell not? Well, we have this other red one here, and I don't actually remember if it's from the green or the red. I'm not certain, so we're going to check the red out here. Let's actually, again, pull the solar panels over here, because it feels like it's way faster if it's connected. I don't know. I'm still a little confused with the charging, but yeah, definitely if you connect things to this, it's a little bit faster. And you know what? Let's just throw this on here, too, because why the hell not? Alright, so there we go. We'll ID this. I don't think these are the ones with the aluminum. I think these have compounds in them, if I remember. Or fuel. That's weird. Okay, now I've never gotten fuel out of it. Alright, so yeah, it's the red ones that have the aluminum in them. So I think we got 1 more red down here. At least that's close. But we should be able to find another one, so... the good thing is, at least we know where to get the resources if we don't have the actual nodes to get them. We have... Oh, fuck, it's 2 greens. I thought there was 1 more red. So this is going to be harder than I thought. I can see one hanging up there, but that's definitely a green one as well. So yeah, I think, you know what, we have 1 more rare resource that I can trade, so I might just end up trading that. Again, lots of greens over here, no reds, so that's a little unfortunate. Alright, no big deal, because we have this other titanium that we can trade for 2 laterites, so we're going to do that and get our aluminum done so we can build our rover at least. We still got to build the seed, we still got to build the drill, we got to build a lot of shit for this thing. But considering we haven't gotten really any resources on this planet, I'm really impressed with how well we're doing. This is definitely our biggest base yet, I think. And look at that, we got another hydrazine we can do. This hydrazine really is the saver here. It doesn't give you much yield, but it's pretty much constant. And here she comes, back with my laterite. Now this is going to give me my aluminum needed for the rover, or rather the truck. I don't know why the other one's called a rover and this one's called a truck. I mean, they're the same thing with bigger tires. It doesn't turn into a truck when you add bigger tires, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm just excited to try this thing out. Hopefully it's better at traversing terrain with those big-ass tires. Alright, and building the truck frame. Here we go. Oh, this is so cool to watch. I'm just worried that the hill here is going to screw this thing up or something, because we still need to attach things to this truck. So it might actually... Okay, it stays there. Perfect. Alright, but look at this thing. I didn't realize that... Oh, shit. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the truck. It's going to be impossible to get back up here. So you know what? Let's design something, because I know we're going to have an issue later on. Let's design something to kind of float up it so we don't have too much of an issue. Alright, there we go. Okay, time to get inside, guys. Oh, fuck. Alright, this thing is actually... Oh, yeah, this is going right on top of us. I thought we were going to be able to pass it. Oh, fuck. This might not be good. Oh, shit. Ow, ow, it hit me. Okay, get inside quick, buddy. Holy shit. These storms are dangerous sometimes, man. Stop hitting my truck. It's brand new, damn it. They're going to knock it off. No, don't. Please don't do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't fuck up on me, please. I need this truck. Oh, God. They're actually going to knock it off. This fucking storm. This is a brand new truck. You can't go and hit something else. I mean, to be fair, it's hitting everything here, so I guess I can't say much. Oh, God. It is going to knock it off, though. Really? Please don't screw it up. I'm never going to be able to get this thing back on. Oh, fuck. Just don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Oh, fuck. God. What the fuck do I do now? It doesn't even have a freaking driver's bay yet. So now I'm gonna have to build, because it's thinking, oh, it doesn't have a rover now. I'm gonna have to build from the printer the driver's seat. Can I even flip this thing? Please tell me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. My luck! Because I honestly don't know what I can do. Even if I flipped it right now, I can't drive it back up there because I don't have the fucking seat yet. Thankfully, they thought about this, and you can make the seat either on the vehicle station or the printer. So, we don't really have a choice now but to get some copper and make our printer just to get our vehicle set up. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to end this one here. We did a lot today. I mean, I think this was the most successful episode we've ever had on a barren fucking planet, nonetheless. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Next episode, we'll be finishing up that rover, putting on the drill and everything, and going to drill some of those rare resources. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Astroneer. Thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.